is Tuan. He's one of my private students, and today we're going over some key concepts. So let's get started here. Okay, so right here, I'm giving him a little bit of feedback so that he can feel whether or not it's either going through him, which would be bad, or if it's going down and he feels that feedback, that pressure going down to his heels, which would be correct, okay? So right now, he's doing a pretty good job.
Weight distribution. It's good.
Okay, so right there, let's back up a little bit, right there. Okay, you see I'm pulling his hand down towards the ground. And now what I'm doing here is I'm checking to see if his weight distribution is correct, okay? If I should be feeling is his heel, okay? And because I feel his heel, it's correct, so I keep moving on.
Angle change. Angle change your knee. Ready?
Okay, now, right here you see if we back up a little bit here, okay? When he goes, he actually goes to do weight distribution, but what happens is that he's moving the front knee first. He's rotating the front knee first, okay, which I don't want. I actually want him to rotate the rear knee first, okay, and then the front knee, okay.
Rear knee first.
So you see he's rotating the front knee. So I correct him.
Now.
Okay, now here, because I have that feedback on his chest, I feel all these gaps inside of Tuan's body. Okay, so even though he's following the concepts, I don't feel he's quite understanding why he's doing this. Okay, so now I explained to him about the reason why we do this, which is it's all to remove gaps in his joint system and create torque all the way down to his heel, okay, which is what we want. All right.
Now, why are we doing all this? Okay, why? Is to remove gaps. Okay, we gotta remove gaps, space inside our body. Okay, so when you're doing this, okay, let's think of it like a spring. Okay, and you're twisting it, compressing it, so you remove the gaps and move inside. Okay, so you're gonna feel that tension. Okay, so go. Now, yes, now weight distribution. Okay, now, when you angle change, think of like a spring. Okay, angle change, and think of your body like compressing. Yes, and the more you do that, the more you're going to be gap free.
Okay, so now you see, okay, going back backing up a little bit. Okay, so now what you see is I'm giving Tuan some feedback into his chest, and now because he's followed the idea of closing gaps inside of his body, creating torque down to his heel, then when I give him feedback, what happens is as I push into him, it's going to go down into the ground, okay? And then what's going to happen is that my own push, I should feel returning right back into my body. So it's going to have a rebound effect, okay? And that's why you see me, okay? As I push, I'm getting pushed back, okay? You see that action right there.
So if you move, but you just kind of floated, then you didn't use the movement to remove gaps. And you have to think about all your joints in your body. We're trying to get them to go like this, and then like that. And when they do that, you get a nice connection between all your joints. Okay? And that's what you should be feeling, okay? Right? And also at the same time is your muscles, we want them to relax so that we can use it as dead weight. Okay?
Now, this is an important idea, okay? And basically what I'm trying to get my students to do is to create a skeletal frame, not a muscular frame, a skeletal frame, right? By aligning the skeleton in a certain way, okay, and connecting the joint system together, okay, to create a gap-free connection inside the person's body, okay. And then the idea of dead weight. In other words, if the skeleton is taken over the job of the majority of the job of doing the work, right? Because of the alignment of the skeleton, then the muscles, the surrounding muscles, everything can kind of like the muscles can kind of take it easy. They can kind of they can relax more, and as you relax more, all your muscle and your mass will start to sink down to the heel. Okay, and that's what you want. You want that effect of getting bottom heavy. Okay, and this is dead weight. Okay, but in order for you to collect dead weight, you have to have something holding you up. So we replace the muscle use with the position of the skeleton, the skeletal frame.